Hi, it's Hans at ahappierman.com. Today's topic is you make your birthday special. I think a lot of us, myself included, as adults, especially men, tend to not make our birthdays special. We think that's for children. We think it's childish. We think it's for somebody else, not us. Well, I think I've changed my mind on all of that, and I'm making it a point to make my own birthday as special as I can. I've recently put together a spreadsheet and a listing of all the things I've done on past birthdays, and there's been some real good birthdays in the last number of years, some real happier man birthdays, and I kind of combed through my calendars and my success journal and my planner book and kind of pulled that information together to see what I was up to and what I did on my birthday, and kind of listed and summarized it. And when you summarize, you'll probably trigger the memory and you'll kind of remember the details. But if you don't even write it down in some form on a computer or on a paper, your memories tend not to be as vivid, I think. When you go to the effort of writing it or typing it, your memory gets sharper and more vivid. And anyway, getting back to the birthday idea, I think we as children, we may have had some birthday parties, but those would be put on by your parents, your mother especially. A lot of mother women like to have their children have a nice birthday party, and that is wonderful. But then as you grow older, you tend to not think about your birthday that much, and I think that's quite a mistake. I think what you want to celebrate is the gift that you have of being alive and able to enjoy your birthday and another birthday and a birthday every year for however much time you have left. And I think if you're trying to become a happier man, if you go to the effort to make each of your birthdays special in some way, you're going to enjoy your life a lot more. You're going to say, well, somebody's going to ask, what did you do on your birthday? And then you'll say, and it'll be something, pretty cool. And if all you can say, well, I worked and then I did a bunch of chores after work, well, that's every day. Why I would say, why don't you try to celebrate some of the special days? You celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, whatever other holidays, 4th of July are important to you. I would say your own anniversary of your own birth ought to be the most important thing to you, and perhaps you can incorporate specialness into your special birthday day from here on. And maybe each year you do something different, or maybe you stumble upon something that you really love and you just make it some sort of a tradition for yourself. But whatever it is, make it special, make it real to you, make it something that's memorable. It doesn't have to be, over the top, but it should be a little different than the norm. For example, my sister has a custom that she doesn't work on her birthday. That's the day she takes a vacation day every year, no matter what else is going on. She takes the day off, and then she just, by the nature of not working, taking a nice time for herself, it just builds. Every year she looks forward to her birthday, and every year she does something nice for herself. Now, of course, if the birthday falls on a Saturday, Sunday, a non-work day, anyway, she would take, the Friday or the Monday off and just make it a time off at her birthday. I ran into, I was talking to some other fellow, and he he was talking about his birthday and just kind of at random, and he said, yeah, I'm going to be 41 and I'm flying to Las Vegas and I'm going to celebrate my birthday in Las Vegas. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. I never would have even thought of that unless he had mentioned it. And yeah, I mean, he's saying that my birthday is special enough that I'll spend considerable money and go to a fantastic party spot and party on my birthday in Las Vegas. And I think that is really, really special too. And the title was "You Make Your Birthday Special," meaning you wouldn't be expecting other people to make this celebration for you. Now, other people may do that. That may be something that's going on in your life, and that is pretty awesome if you ask me. But I think most of us, since we were children, or maybe you didn't even have that as a child, and that would be kind of sad if you didn't, but there's no stopping you from celebrating your birthday now, this year, and all the rest of your years, and make them special, make it memorable. Write, go back in your memory and get a little bit of list of what you've done the last few times, and then based on, let's say, the normal fun things you'd like to do, the normal things that make you happy, incorporate that into the end of your birthdays. Whatever makes you happy, make it a point to do that on your birthday. And probably it'll be taking the day off, or maybe a short day. Maybe there's a real special place that you want to go out to eat. Maybe you want to make it a party and go to Las Vegas or New Orleans or some other party central part of the U.S. Maybe you just want to make yourself a fabulous meal, or take a fabulous takeout, or go out for breakfast, coffee, lunch, and dinner, and dessert. Got to overload the calories, but it's your birthday and you want to make it special. One of the things was kind of on my list to do was, in my birthday month, buy my next vehicle. So I might be doing that this year. I might make a change from my beloved truck here. Not quite sure, but I guess my push has always been, at some year when the time is right, I would try to make the change on the vehicle during my birthday month. My daughter and I, we share the same birthday, so this year we're planning on, she's taking the day off, I'm taking the day off, and we're going to spend most of the day together. And I have had a few days like that with her over the years, and it's absolutely fantastic. So you may make a point to spend time with your favorite people. Maybe there's something you just really want to get done around the house, or there's a chore or an errand that you really want to do, and if you had a full day off from work, you might get it done. I know one year I took the day off for my birthday to go to a bunch of job interviews, and that ended up in the career that I'm in now. So give that idea some thought, all for now.